Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Davenport. They bring...
Yeah, man.
Why the fuck?
You from over there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't understand why the fuck
when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Oh, shit. I'm stuck. What the fuck is going on?
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
And the Dogs will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Open space at the 25. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An 84-yard drive there. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got the quick completion. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
What the fuck
And
is
a
going
big key
on?
on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Ventura.
Yes, sir.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 30, running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Makes his connection. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's Ventura. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Mirror.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not
Fuck out of here, dude.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint.
I'm down on the play.
Does a
What
good
you mean?
job
What you want to do?
outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you
Same way when I'm going against them Falcon teams with 11 fucking X Factors.
Challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice. Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw
taking my players out of the game.
Can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Ventura. Going up top.
Oh, yeah.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decisions.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back.
Know it.
Just a solid
Down
stop by this
it's raining outside. What you want to do?
The running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Missed it, though.
Across the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn
Playing a
down.
good ball game
so
right now,
important
man.
for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Last play was a near disaster. Now
I didn't even know he was over there. I couldn't see that nigga. I couldn't see that side.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
He got past the block.
Quarterback changing.
I knew he was supposed to be over there, but I didn't know he was right there. Usually the motherfuckers be
Here's
somewhere
a
else.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Drop it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able
Yeah,
to
big body
focus.
receiver.
Critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they're back.
I did that on myself.
I wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds,
Get
right?
to the
Get some
quarterback.
positive yards, and then stop that clock.
They'll throw it on
To the
first down.
quarterback. It's the quarterback. It's the quarterback.
Going for the big
Oh, that's
play.
bullshit, bro.
And he'll
That's
pull it in inside
that's
the 20.
bullshit.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand.
It's bullshit because I'm trying to get away from the nigga. He running with me.
They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Ventura. It's complete on the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
With the catch, it's Williams.
Okay, Jay.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Yeah, I'm about to say here.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. You can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-league plays, and I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always.
Oh my God, he's lucky. That's another one.
But not before getting enough for the first down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Fuck the block. That's a pick 6.
Now from inside the red
Another
zone.
one, son.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
And here's a fumble way behind
Got
the
to hit
line.
big boy.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Ventura. Looking for the end zone.
Come on.
And he's got it.
Always good deep.
Touchdown, Aggie.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spreads wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Coming out with it, it's Tuggle. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Line is set on third down. Give to the back. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, they'll run it looking for the worst. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the...
Hold on, bro. Where that charger at? You're not even using it. Well, you gotta wait. Damn. I'll give it to you in a little bit. Hold on, Dad. It's on 4. I'm about to bring it back. Hold on. I'll plug my controller up, man. All right, I'm ready.
Rushing. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the big fullback. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 17, Texas A&M 10.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. from the shotgun, the inside give.
Well, this guy's been eating him alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Fuck, I missed it. Fuck.
And
I should have put a little more on that shit.
And the margin remains at 7.
So that shit was going so. That bitch was going so fast, bro. Should have went for that motherfucker. And that bitch was going fast.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cole. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback keeps it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yes, sir.
And it's
CJ.
again. His night vision hasn't been
Yes, sir,
on
CJ.
par.
That's all me.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
Fuck that medicine. Go for a run.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead.
It's gonna kick in faster if you drink with the medicine. It's gonna kick in faster if you drink with it.
I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and if I get a few 1st downs with that clock moving,
Gotta milk this motherfucker now, Dez.
Get out of here.
Gotta milk it. Gotta milk it.
Defense rose up.
I don't want you to get the ball.
End on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
I don't want to break rules.
Run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And the offense is doing probably exactly what you want them to do. What do we need to do? We need to run clock. We got the lead. We're in a good situation to get points. Now, tick, tick, tick. The clock is my friend.
I'll turn it on. It don't matter now.
Snap it to the back. And tackled there by the defense.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. They practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Georgia State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I'll get all my crowd rocking right now.
Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice game.
Why would my crowd be quieter right now than they've been
They'll
out?
hurry to the line with the
What
clock
type of
still
sense is that?
running. Looking to throw, it's Ventura. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice.
These men stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The aerial assault continues. Looking for a big gain. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit just opened up at the last minute.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the field, pushing their way inches into the end zone. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading.
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Georgia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone.
Last nigga I was playing, who I played last? Somebody got that shit.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Yeah, I think.
To throw, it's Ventura.
Yeah.
Bringing heat.
Oh, yeah.
As he throws.
Oh, yeah.
And man,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
he is in
Oh,
the
yeah.
dark tonight. His
Yeah.
interception. And he is taking it all the way back.
Johnny on the spot. That's what they call him.
That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
This is Dog Saturday, man. You know what today is, Dez.
They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. I mean, how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself.
Wow.
Running toward the tape.
Oh my God.
Giving him his pass.
Who the fuck is that
He
crap?
found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody
Yeah, I'm
lined
watching.
up.
I don't know who's watching this thing.
He's
Wow,
looking to
this-
throw it. Feeling some heat. Blasted
That's
as
where I
he
spiked
lets
my
it go.
drink.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and he'll be second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll go back to the air on second down.
Oh, you threw.
Throws toward the end
You
zone.
get tweaked out. You had the slot nigga was wide open.
And deny the score.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going
See that
to be
nigga over there,
tough for this
14?
offense to get some
That nigga was
completions
butt
here,
naked.
because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kick up and a first down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got it in
What
the
the?
end zone for the
Nigga standing right
They
here.
take more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Abby.
He's got away. Bulldozes his way through.
Abby.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one. Before
No more
the
running back in the
defense
land right there,
brings it
man.
to an end. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team
win,
was
fellas.
locked
Good win.
in
Good win.
way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Look it up, man. Well, I guess you don't want to charge it.